Namaste to all you cosmic souls. Welcome to your reading today. Today we have no crystals, just 4 crystals to kind of define my boundaries so the cards don't go out of the frame. We're going to start with the divine feminines on the left side, and then we'll move to the divine masculines on the right. So we have a lot of energy of the sun where you are in a space where you're trying to um, lift yourself up from the depths of sorrows that you're feeling, like maybe a lot of emotions, a lot of past scenarios, and a lot of triggers. Actually, a lot of triggers, especially with to do with your materialistic life and the things that are happening right now and every day. You're kind of moving into a space where you're kind of understanding the difference between what you're doing and why you're doing it. I mean, it's not a difference as such, but you're looking at it as a difference because the way it comes and the way it moves forward can be different for a lot of us. And well, you are kind of in a space where you are truly figuring that out. And with the Hierophant, we have that decision making energy. Like, are you going to move towards this or are you going to move towards that? What is it that is exactly calling towards you? What is it, divine feminines, that you need to do to make and create this change? I think a lot of you may have some issues to do with your father, and you need to speak to your father about this either through meditation, if he is not around, or speak to him and have a proper conversation with him. If you all have a nice drink together, make some chai for him, and have a good conversation where you're able to realize what each other are thinking about your life, and try to explain yourself in a way that both of you all understand each other. Okay, that it is a very strong energy for a father figure. So it could also be a guardian in some form. Okay, we next have the Queen of Wands, the Magician energy coming with the Queen of Wands, where it is literally telling you to do you. For one, again, instill discipline in your life, instill a pattern where your waking up timings, your sleep timings, and everything kind of forms in a way that you find yourself in discipline, and you do not need a particular form of motivation to find that discipline in yourself. We have the Sun. You know what is something weird? I mean, it's not weird, but it's weird because we have the Hierophant, we have the Sun here, we have the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and the woman and the Queen of Wands we see in the Sun, which is also representing the Chariot energy. So there is a very, very big decision to be made. Like, if you are looking to create a big change in your life, then that time is now. So if you want to create a big change in your life, there is a very strong energy for change. There's very, very strong energy for flow. There's very strong energy for really just creating something different. We have the Two of Pentacles as well. So we have the twos coming together now. And this could do with the divine masculine as well, but mostly I feel like there's a big change that needs to happen, that you need to do. You need to pick up on this energy because it's coming very strongly, and if you don't do anything about it, if you're feeling stuck, you're going to remain in that energy. If you don't do something drastic, something different, just do something. Just do something. That's it. That's all you have to do. Something. A lot of sun energy, man. Lots of sun energy. Lots of brightness in your life. Lots of energy to do with mixing and matching, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, seeing if you need to change your ways, your approach towards your work, your approach towards energy, your approach towards yourself, actually. And your approach towards how you think about the divine masculine needs to change. Yep, 100%. The approach towards your divine masculine is usually very spiritual, very emotional, very feeling type. It's like what you feel, you just go with that. But that kind of needs to change now and move to a more self-based approach, like how you're feeling about yourself is how you're feeling about your divine masculine, because in a way you both are one. And I know this is a lover's reading, so I should talk about that more, but what is coming through is that more than talking about each other, or sorry, thinking about each other or the self, it's more like with every person you meet, you're reflecting your own energy in front of them. So they are reflecting a part of you, and you are reflecting to them a part of themselves. So this change that you make will reflect in the other person as well. So you are changing for yourself and not necessarily anybody else. So whatever you do, make sure that you're doing it. Make sure you know why you're doing it. Make sure you know why you're doing it. Make sure the choice that you are making is for a reason that is going to bring you the result that you are looking for. And it doesn't have to bring you that result. Honestly, you just need to know what kind of result you are looking for, so you don't get lost in the process. And anytime you want to change the why you're moving towards this path, and you want to change the reason behind this, you can change it. I mean, that's what life is. It's all about changing whenever the route takes a different path. So that is completely okay. You don't have to worry about it. That's not something you got to worry about. What you do got to worry about, or not worry exactly, but in a way it's like, I lost what I was talking about. I completely lost track of what I was talking about. Anyway, I'm just going to continue with new growth, new energy, a new form of energy, a lot of grounding energy. Okay, so that's what it is for you, divine feminines. We are now moving to the divine masculine energy and see what the divine masculines have to say to us, what the masculines have in store for us. And is there any particular energy that you need to hear and know that kind of is reflecting upon yourself, and is something that divine masculines, what do you need to hear and know? What is that you want to share? What is that you're feeling? And what is something okay, we have, all right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Hoping you can see it clearly. Well, what we have here is basically the change in the energies, the change of what you're looking at, because you're trying to, I mean, you're like forming a foundation of wealth, a financial stability, some kind of materialistic pleasures, and you're looking back at a time where you had it all, or it was all different at the time, and now things are obviously changing, and you're looking at how you can make things much better for yourself and for your divine counterpart whenever you all come together, and if you're already together, how you can make these things work, how you can make whatever you have already work, and how you can change it in minimal ways to give maximum difference, maximum energy change with minimal differences. And that is the energy that is coming up. It's like you want to form a very strong and active participation bond in everything that you're doing in your daily life with your divine counterpart as well as with yourself. So you want to undergo this transformation emotionally and extremely honestly. You just want to move with the flow of things. You want to move with the things that are coming up. You want to move with the things that the energy is honestly bringing you. And you're doing all of this through meditation. You feel like the relationship with this person that you are having, or you're about to have, or that you want to have, is bringing you peace, is bringing you harmony, is making you feel at peace with yourself. It's like, in a way, y'all are just the same people having maybe different stories, but in a way, your journey is exactly the same, because both of you know each other in and out, but you don't know each other at all. So it is possible that either you've experienced a new change, a new growth, a new transformation, or this person is completely new in your life, and this is something that you are experiencing for the first time. Also, the energies of my readings have changed a little bit. I don't know if you have noticed that, but I definitely have, because my energy has definitely changed. So, if at all you feel that, do comment in the comment section below, so we'll see how that kind of changes how I read for you all as well, because obviously a lot of things have changed. Actually, more have changed after I brought out my tarot course. Anyway, enough of the rant. We are finding justice within ourselves, justice for the actions that... So basically, Divine Masculines, you are finding justice for the actions that you did. You're not looking for justice from anybody else. You want to find the justice within yourself and for yourself, which is quite amazing, I think, because, I mean, wow, exciting. It's like you want to find this balance within yourself and for yourself, not for anybody else. The justice is not for something somebody else did in a past relationship, but it's more just for you and how you are looking at things. We have free spirit, just moving forward with the flow of things at this point, and really trying to bring that magic back into your life. I feel like a lot of feminines could connect with this energy as well, and the masculines could connect with the divine feminine energy, because there's a lot of interlocking happening. Like, the energies are trespassing within each other. It's like you are the divine masculine, but you're also the divine feminine. So that kind of energy is coming up, mixing with each other. A lot of emotions are coming up as well, a lot of emotional bonds, emotional connections, and more so in a very active way, where you're kind of finding strength within each other, if that's making sense for you. So you're finding the strength within each other and for each other, and you're trying to find a balance between the strength and the vulnerability that you feel. We're going to pick some guidance cards now for the both masculine, feminine, and union energy. So we will first start with the masculine, move to the feminine, and then the union energy. Divine masculines, you're going through a deep emotional healing at this point. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are now willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care, move towards therapeutic practices, practice emotional healing and shadow work on yourself, and see how that works for you. Make time for self-care, divine masculines, because you definitely need it. Taking care of yourself is extremely essential right now. Divine feminines, you are undergoing a life-changing experience. It is a time of big and blessed change for you. We have change throughout your reading. And God, the universe, is supporting you in each step of every way. So believe in yourself, because you can do this. Your intuition is heightened right now, so be aware of your inner knowingness, because it is trustworthy. You can trust your inner knowing. Now let us see the union energy, what is coming through with the union. Forgiveness heals. Forgive each other and forgive yourself so you can come together with this healing. Time to release any repressed anger that is blocking your health and your happiness, especially within the relationship with yourself and each other. Balancing the masculine and feminine energies, that is the exact energy that is coming through with this reading. As soon as I began, I felt like the feminines and masculines would resonate with both the parts of the reading because there is a balance in that energy. Well, that is all for today's reading. So I definitely hope that you were able to enjoy this reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you all, as I always do. Remember to click that like button if you did enjoy this reading and comment below what part you resonated with the most. You can also book a personal reading with me. You can just leave me an email at ruchitaa08@gmail.com. Now, remember to comment your name below on this video or any video, because the Sunday reading will have a free pick a card reading where I will pick one of you all for the reading, and it will be the last one for the month of February, after which I will be picking one person every month for a free reading. Well, that's all for today's reading. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Sending you so much love and so much light. Namaste.